What's up guys, Cole here. So for the up to date, today I farm and get a few equipment. So yeah, I use this to say why we change. We have to get survive. So here we have attack and spell block chance, and then there's some attack speed, critical strike rating, and then can get cold resistant. The SS8 you have to check out this one. The shield, the max life can be damage or max life. And then the sword is this one. I haven't get T1 yet. Why at the bottom we get a life regain? Because the enemy damage is too high. Right now I have some issue fighting the enemy. I have 700 million, but T8-1, the amount of HP the elite enemy have is too high, and our survive sucks. And the same T1 equipment that we use it on two-handed weapon is the same damage as one-handed weapon. Plus, we are double the cost for flame alley to craft it. So I find that it's not worth it. So I go use sword and shield. No choice, have to give up the salvage charge. Two-handed weapon is only for those people that is rich. For us, can't afford because of the glove, the death touch. Like, it's just too expensive. If anyone of you haven't changed the helmet, you can also keep using the opening heart, and then the slate just use the survival wheel or well matched. Like yeah. And then the belt also. So we stack a lot of attack and spell block chance. The boots, we focus on physical skill level. Like this for crafting equipment is all 86. Next I will get one ring also to get a better resistance. Ring, we will have to go get the distortion chance. Like this website is still on SS8, so I can't use anything that we have now. Like even the chest blight, I can't, but I can put some effects here. So for resistance, right, it's whichever resistance you can get that is T2 or T1. Don't need to follow what I list down for resistance. For new player, just always use whichever you can find, T2 and above. Weapon also for at the suffix physical damage or erosive damage, and then we get one life regain. If not, survive too hard. And this, like, I shouldn't sell my opening heart, and also don't really need the Ender's Favor, but got this restoration. And another thing that I update is the attack and spell block. Next week, attack and spell block will get more and more expensive, so I try to buy them fast. So right now my attack and spell block is 53 and 68. Another ring can get another 19, then it's roughly enough. Right now I'm still using this shield, can add 28% block, attack and spell block chance. So it will be like around 80 and 90. So yeah, 80 and 90, but I still die easily. The enemy hit like a truck. So for this belt, I bought it because there's an attack skill level, and then I go craft it. And then now I got a new one. This is a level 86, but I haven't get the correct effects. Only can get T2. The flame alley burn out very fast. This one I got a critical strike, and I got it from the watcher. Don't really need to buy this. This speed up our farming, but survive sucks. So it's best to use this survive. And then the critical strike have a good combo with this, kill the enemy fast and then do explosion. But this sucks, man. This glove with the chance. Basically, the praise for injury is just for speed rush. Doesn't help. It's not really helpful anymore. And then I go buy this. Not really good at all. It's not really that good. the damage increase is very low. It's lower than the focus blessing. And like today I waste a lot of time to test it out. Mostly it's the weapon side. We still use the whirlwind. I was using the wing barrier. Wing barrier sucks, don't buy. The avoid damage, can't even avoid, man. So this one don't really need. The crit decision can just use increased area. And this one timid or corruption to increase the evasive damage also can. And this one is we mostly use Spear Strike to travel. Like Spear Strike is much more better because there's no animation cancel. If you use the attack, the animation will be cancelled. And right now there's some bug to the whirlwind. I'm not even using auto channeling. It always stop channeling when we activate for example, the Atana. When you activate the candle lead, we always stand still, and then it's so easy to die. So right now, like I'm using DPS pad. Later on, the damage have to divide by 2. So for the training dummy, right? Around 6 million to 7 million, but sometimes don't have good crit. But around there. So this divided by 2 is 240. You can count it as 240 DPS. But just now I test it's like around 700 million. So have to get everything T1, change the ring, get 1 ring. Yeah, basically it. So for this part, right, for talent part, I really want to get the critical strike, but I will lose my life. So I don't lose the life. Like we have to get 6 points into here, but no player else to squeeze. Only can squeeze the suited mana. But right now suited mana is important. So we drop this state, this 3 state. We get some attack speed for the burst cooldown. And then this one is damage. And then this one I get 3 into element resistance. At the back when we have enough also can remove. The important one is the suited mana, so that when we remove the amulet, we can get more suited mana. Like for example the Thunder Magus and the Fire Magus. This part, if you don't want to use protection field, can get the super armor to get more damage. But I'd rather get the protection field. But sometimes we just die very easily. And then the next one have to get the blessing, 20% to trigger all blessing. And then this one maybe can get extra curse. So I will drop these when my attack and spell block chance is like 100%. Yeah, and that basically it for today update. Like for this crafting, right, is inside the this one is right under the build info. Check out the gear info here. Copy this now and check out the crafting. So you need a critical strike rating here, and this one. And then I show you guys people that play Distortion Burst, what they have, Death Touch, what they have, Priceless Gear, the gear physical damage. Like who can afford these? I can't afford these. Like this one is 100% gear physical damage, is the ultimate effects. Who can afford this? And then Death Touch is how much? Now it's 3,000. 4 hours ago is 1,000. And then this one is the bottom one. It's like 900. The price keep getting higher and higher. This is like 1,002. So good luck with farming. For this one, right, dex strength, but too expensive. So I get what? 2 dex is much cheaper than 2 strength. So depend. You can either use Force God Skin or another amulet, depend on the price. You have to go check it out when you want to buy Vortex Heart. Go for high crit damage and high critical rate. But this will minus the skill area. But skill area still okay. Like this cheap one is 29, but their crit rate and damage sucks. So all these, that basically it. But I think I will update again. If you find this guide is useful, give me some like and subscribe the channel. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any comment, just comment down below. No, if you have any question, just comment down below. Okay, see ya. Bye bye.